Hello everybody and welcome back to Colombia. Let's see. Everything was going well until we tried to revoke the tenant farmers and we tried to do homestead, and then we couldn't pass that. And we ramped up our army because we thought that we were gonna have to fight some people, but because it failed to pass, then bingo bango bongo. The revolution took care of itself. Then we tried to pass something else and it failed. So we've had two failed the wealth voting, and it's failing right now. It's going to fail here in a second. So that stinks. But on the cool side, I did learn institutions where I can upgrade my institutions from this tab. Give me 1 second, folks. Am I paused? I'm paused. All right, we are back. Hey, but look at this. I found this institution where I can go to level 2 on education. So now that I have education, I can go all the way to the end with the Catholic education, the Catholic churches. And now that I have law enforcement, the dedicated law enforcement, I think I can go all the way to the end on that. And it just makes it better and better and better. So that's cool. I just need 17 bureaucracy. I'm at 11, so we're gonna have to wait until we push that button, but we're gonna get education level 2. We desperately want to roll out education in the land. Yes. So that's it. And obligations, I don't think we're gonna be able to understand how to do that. I'm not interested in doing that. I'm not interested in colonizing any place. Apparently there's like, you can declare an interest. You can say like, I have an interest in Nama. I can, oh wait, is that a place? I don't know. Apparently I can declare an interest in one of these areas and then I can colonize it. The Japanese, I was watching a playthrough of the Japanese, and this guy, well, he's already done it. He's already colonized this island, but they declare an interest somewhere down here and they can colonize in this area. But they colonize like super fast right off the bat, colonizing that island. But we're not going to do that. So cool. Someone's trying to sneakily leave. All right. Let's hit the go button. We're gonna go to the 3 here. We're losing some money, but I think we're doing that on purpose because we don't want to have just money laying around. They're mad because we have such horribly low market access, and that's because we have so much infrastructure. We've built so many things in these areas that apparently that's bad, and it's hard to get things to market because there's so many industries. I don't really understand that. Someone is going to have to help me figure that out. It might be infrastructure points, like they can only maintain so many roads, and because there's so many industries that can't maintain all of those roads. I don't really understand it. I would think building more places and having more areas, like more factories and stuff, I would think that would increase the number of infrastructure, but apparently it doesn't. It takes away from it. I don't know. But here we are. Here we are in Colombia. Everything is going great. We're going to save up our bureaucracy. We're going to get 18. We're going to push the button to make our schools level 2. And that's going to educate more people. And we're going to get this nationalism. We're going to get that done. Law progressed to study. Hey, all right. Good job. It's not going to pass. It has a horrible, like no one's supporting it, but my, oh my. They got to the study phase, out of sponsorship. Once enacted, this law would change the government currents and legitimacy by +7. Oh, cool. Yay, nationalism. Organized sports, civilizing missions, corporative. Oh. The legacy of our nation's independence from Spain has spurred the beginning of a developed national identity. Conflicts have begun between the visions of a unique and independent Colombia and the dream of an indivisible Latin America. Ooh. I really would like to reunify all of Latin America together. Our homeland takes another step towards freedom. Plus 10 North Andean pops in Colombia become more loyalist. We are but one nation among many. The development of a uniquely Colombian culture will be slowed, but not averted. Plus 5 North Andean middle strata pops in Colombia become more radical. What would be I don't know the benefit of slowing this. Like I don't know like slowing it what would happen. Oh. Cool. For Colombia. All right. Society. I think we need society. I think we need to focus on how we behave and the thoughts that we have. Modern sewage. Max weekly construction progress. That would be cool. Land trade capacity. Pollution effects. Infrastructure per 100,000 people. Maximum infrastructure from POP. And construction sector level max. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. Maximum sewage sounds great. I don't even have one company yet. I don't need more. The postal savings sounds cool. Central banking. I don't really do any of that stuff yet. Egalitarianism. Plus 1 minimum expected standard of living. Plus 1 maximum Social Security investment. I wonder if that's under, when we go here and we go to institutions, I wonder if we have plus 1 to Social Security. I wonder if that allows us. You see how there's these little buttons here? You see how the healthcare doesn't have a button? I bet we need to click on something, like get one of those, like research that in order for this button to become available for us to click it. Like I think right now we don't have access to it because we don't, like people in our country are just like, hey, you have the very bare minimum of Social Security, but you don't need any more. But this egalitarianism would kind of like say, hey, they do. They need more than the bare minimum. Cool. Pharmaceuticals. Plus 1 max health system institution investment. That's what I'm thinking. Like if we look here, where's our health care system? Oh, I'm sorry. Welfare. So it would have been that button earlier that I was talking about, not this button. If I do pharmaceuticals, I bet that button becomes available where I can click that button and upgrade medicine. I kind of want to do that. I don't really want the prestige right now. -5 bureaucracy population cost modifier. So I guess I don't have to pay as much. You see right there where it says -143 from 2.09 million people. I bet if I had this, then I wouldn't have to pay as much. I'd get some of that bureaucracy back. So that gives me bureaucracy. That helps, or gives me the opportunity to help more people. This one does social. Jimmy Carter right there. I think I'm going to go for the modern sewage because I really, really want the infrastructure. Yeah. 3 years before we get modern sewage. But hey, that is something we want. And then because I can click on this and queue stuff up, I'm going to want to help people. And then I'm going to want more bureaucracy, and then I'm going to do the social security. And I have choo-choo trains. I have the technology. I can build choo-choo trains, but if I do, it's going to cost a lot, and it's going to wreck my iron and coal. So while we're working on that other stuff, while we're researching that other stuff, I really want to get iron and coal running. And it looks like, are we going? Yeah. It looks like we're going to get our first iron mine here in about 22 weeks. And then somewhere on that list of things to build, oh, we're doing an administration site first. Then we're going to do iron mines. Then we're going to do coal mines. Perfect. Iron and then coal. I'm not quite sure. That doesn't look like, that looks like just a journal entry. It's like we're building up to the idea of Colombia as a nation. Oh, no, look at this. They're actually building an iron mine on their own. Oh, that's so good. Thanks, guys. Thanks, capitalists. And I think the, yep, our administration is out here in the Panama. And that's going to give us more up there when it comes online. So good. This is doing a really, I mean, we are, I'm pretty excited. I think we're doing great. For the first time playing this game, I think I played it once before on a free weekend, and I didn't really do well. I think I started somewhere over here. I think I started as like Madagascar or something. But yeah, no, Colombia was a great pick. That's a wonderful tutorial map. It's very fun. I should have, when I had the national movement to do homesteading, there was like a national, like just like a grassroots campaign to do homesteading. I really should have pounced on that when I had the chance. I feel like now it's a little bit more, it'll be far more difficult to get rid of tenant farmers now than it was before then. And I'm surprised that this wealth voting hasn't had more pop-ups. I'm surprised more things haven't gone right or wrong. Yeah, railways, colonize, and then promote a commander. We'll recruit and promote a commander once we have a fight. We don't need to do it right now. Urban center is fully employed. Cool. Law is stalled. Stalling process and decreasing enactment by... Yeah, there's no chance. It's dead. It's dead. So one of these buildings here is full on pops. Not the trade center, I don't think. Fishing wharf, no. Maize, sugar plantations. Yeah. Baking powder unlocked. Nice. Yeah. Yep. That stinks. All right, well, let's kind of look over here. What other laws can we not pass? The militia. I don't think we need the militia. I don't think we want the militia. Dedicated police force, colonial affairs. Mercantilism. Protectionism. Unlocks mercantile guild. Disallows privately owned trade centers. Isolation. We don't want to do isolationism. Alright, hold on. Alright, while we were taking a short break there, we unlocked Screw Frigate. Reinforced wooden ships, steamships, and ironclad. We don't have a stinking navy, so we really don't care. I guess mercantilism is better than protectionism, so we'll just leave that alone. Agrarianism. All right, I think we're good. No more laws right now. We're just gonna hang out until we can do homesteading or wealth voting again, or until there's like a grassroots move. We really need to do. Can we invite an exiled agitator? Will join movement to enact wealth voting. Is not a. I don't know what that means. We'll join movement to enact wealth voting. So we bring this dude over, right? He's loved. We invite him and he'll help us with wealth voting. We're going to invite this guy. Yeah. So there we go. So now we have like this grassroots movement for wealth voting. I don't know how long it's going to take before wealth voting becomes a deal again, but when we can do it again, yeah, see him right there? See him? We can do it again, we're going to be ready. What a beautiful song. I'm surprised this is not going to get copyrighted. It probably will, but beautiful. Oh, the Papal States are still around. No way, dude. Yeah, the Papal States are still around. Look at that. There's a yeah, there's a soccer team in Rome that's called Lanzo, and that's because this area here, you see, it's named after that, named after the old papal state area. So cool. So cool. Really, really, really interested to see how this building goes up here, this mine. I kind of feel like this place up here. Yeah, see, employees 17. Like, I feel like we're really having a hard time. Some of these buildings, we're just having, they're having a hard time, like, getting, like recruiting people. Oh, this one's just, I don't know. Wow. Negative $49 a week? What's wrong? I really thought we were selling, I guess we were at one point, we were selling those extra, we were selling the extra dye, but we had to cancel that. It was causing way too much bureaucracy loss. I don't know, there we are, we're selling dye to the French. I don't know why we're not making money off of it. I don't know why that place isn't making money. That really stinks. And then here, this whole area is just, nobody works out there in that area. We really need to do something here. I think we've done all the edicts we can do. Yeah, we've done the encourage agricultural industry. Maybe we shouldn't do that. Maybe we should turn that off. Because maybe everybody out here is working in agriculture. Oh, we still don't have enough people. But it's just, we don't have enough people out here, right? But we're trying to maintain the roads. We're doing social mobility, and we have emergency relief in this area, so we're trying to make the standard of, I want the standard of living in this area to be some of the highest in the country. Like, I want people to move from the coast inland. All right. I feel like we can kind of zoom forward here. I don't feel like we have really anything that we're missing. Is this the administrative in yeah, the administrative center in Panama? Something's happening. Something's happening. We were at plus 11, now we're down to plus 7 here. Something's not right. We're gonna tell one of these guys that he has to go. One of these guys is a oh. We're gonna tell this guy that he has to go. We're going to I don't know, how do you retire him? Yeah. Yeah. The Catholics are a little angry, but the Catholics are super strong in our country anyway, so I don't think that's really going to hurt their feelings too terribly much, because they're a huge part of the government, right? So they're gonna get mad for a couple of years, but it'll be okay. Wow, the landowners, they're out of the, because we tried to pass homesteading, they left the Conservative Party. They're going to come back after this deal, though. After this election. Low standard of living in this place? Yeah. Yeah. I know. Low standard of living. Struggling. Build a railway, dude. Yeah, build a railway there. Just make that humongous investment. In Panama? Yikes. Oh, I think we built that building here, the administrative building, and it told us that the standard of living was low. Like, and now I think they can do a census, and they're like, oh my gosh. Plus 44. Yay! That administrative center was fantastic for getting bureaucracy. All right, education. Changing to level 2 in 50 weeks. That's great, man. That's great. I can't wait. I can't wait. What does this do? So this just decreases turmoil and radicals from standard of living. Dude, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to get level 2 education. That's going to be perfect. Man, that's so good. That's a lot of bureaucracy too. I wonder if we can kind of help our industries now by doing an export. Are we doing, yeah, dyes was the thing that was the Prussian market. Can we do that? Now are you going to start producing dyes again? Because we're exporting them. Yes, look at that. Now there's like a market for it. So now it's productive again. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Who else was struggling? We propped up one of these industries. Is it you? Livestock ranches? I can't imagine that we are not. I mean, fabric, meat, and fertilizer, those are things that like we need all the way throughout the country. I don't know why that would be in jeopardy. Another livestock ranch doing poorly? Oh, that's because it only has 23 employees. A maize farm, 500 employees. How's the logging camp? 2.5. All right. Not great, not horrible. As a construction center. Really, really, really want to do the administrative center here again. Is there anything else we have in excess? So this right here is we are producing way more fabric than we need, and that the cost of fabric is 30% off just because it's so abundant. So let's go here and let's do an export for our fabric. And look at that, the French market wants it. So we come here, and now it's only 25% off. We're actually exporting some. Look at that, we're not losing as much money as we were. All right. Let's look at our building here. What are we doing? Those iron mines now, then the coal mines. The railway is the last thing on our mind. I just don't feel like any of this stuff is going to help. Like, that's not going to help. The livestock, 73%. That logging camp isn't going to help. The livestock isn't going to help. I think before we build more new ones, we're going to I think those are expanding. I just don't think we have the people to. Why did it do the logging camp again? Oh, because I told the logging camp to self-expand, probably. Yeah, I told that logging camp to self-expand, so it's telling me that it's full on people and it has enough money, so it's going to try to expand. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Do I need to reform the government? I guess I do. And there's the Catholic Church, there's the armed forces, and the landowners. Well, it says right now that I'm in a righteous government of 99%, and the landowners are still out. So how about the landowners just stay out? Can I bring in anybody else? The rural party is here. Okay, so the rural party is. Can I bring in the okay? Nope. The petite bourgeois. Nope. If I brought these guys in, oh wow, it actually delegitimizes them. Okay, you know what? I'm happy that the Liberal Party is here in power and that it's a righteous government and that the opposition are the landowners. That's fine. That's cool. I don't need to worry about that right now. Probably am going to raise taxes though. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it. I want to go ahead and just top off the taxes and then I'll put it back down. Cool, cool, cool. Are we expanding a port? Oh, we're getting fishing wharves. Okay. I didn't know that we needed some fish, but apparently we do. Our friend to the south, Ecuador. How are you doing, Ecuador? All right, let's go ahead and go. I wonder if we're going to get farmers. Probably not. I forget what they told us that was workshops are coming in. And then general staff is coming in. Interesting. All right. Oh, yeah. Hold on here. Let's see how did that iron mine go? There's already one here. Yeah, nobody's working there. I think we don't have enough people. Like, I think we keep building things. We keep building, industries, but we just don't have the people to work it, which is weird. I wonder why we don't have the people to work it. What's greener gas? Attraction. So I can attract people here, but I think that's within my own. Migration attraction is a state's ability to attract migrants. It is based primarily on the average standard of living among pops in the state, but can be modified by a number of factors. Any unemployment in the state will depress. The value is compared against other states between which may occur. Yeah, I think that's between states. It'd be great if there was like we could invite people from other countries. You know, like Venezuela, we can invite people from Venezuela to come down here and work. Like a work relief deal. Hey, look at that. They're expanding the dye. Hey, and our coal mines are coming on now. What is it now? Low standard of living in Panama? Yep, I know. So that second iron mine is now up and running. No one's going to work there. I understand that. But now we're going to have coal being produced, and then after coal being produced, we'll do paper. Yay! Education's level 2. And then we'll try to get, I'll try to do the railway. I know it's going to take a lot of money and it's going to be crazy, but we're going to try to make it work. How much to get education level 2? Oh, I can just do it right now. Okay, well, perfect. Nice. I can also get police, but I'd much rather wait until I get some more health care or something. Yeah. We're going to get more people literate, more people learning. I think the higher standard of living, struggling, middling, and affluent. I wonder, I don't really know what this does. This results in an innovation cap of 104. We are currently generating 50 each week. Additionally, our current literacy rate provides us with a technology speed rate worth. Okay. Also, when also factoring in unincorporated states. Okay. Who's unincorporated? All of you should be incorporated. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's right. This takes like 30 years to incorporate. Incorporated. Yeah. So this guy is the one that's not incorporated. Okay. So that gives us technology. I thought the literacy rate translated into higher standard of living. Interesting. Who deserves the credit? Recent investments toward our coffee plantation has brought into question who should get credit for the boost. The landowners, they want it. The farmers deserve the credit, or find someone else. It's going to be the farmers. They're the ones who work really hard to make that happen. The landowners just own the land. That doesn't really... I mean, that's not leadership. I wonder if there's banking things I can do that will grow this. That'll make it where I can have more liquidity on hand. Because I think buying gold is a bad thing. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting that technology bonus where the I forget which one it is, but the one that gives me more bureaucracy based off of it's like -5 per 100,000 people. That's gonna be sweet. I need the bureaucracy. I need it. But I'm also looking forward to the sewage. Oh, cannot wait to get a higher market, more infrastructure. That's going to be so nice. So nice. For every 100,000 people, it's one. So this has 300,000 people. That'll be 9, 10, 11. So good. This one, I'm almost going to get 10. It'll be 31 almost. It'll be 29. So all my problems will get fixed there. That'll be really nice. It won't fix every problem, but it'll be nice. And this one, I won't get anything here yet. I'll have to wait till I get a couple more people. But when I do get 50,000 more people over there, bingo, bango, bongo. Oh, and then here, look at this. I'm starting to lose market share up here too. But that's going to get 10. I'm going to get 10 more up there. So that's great. We definitely need modern sewers. That's great. That's great. I'm happy. That's wonderful. Oh, plus 10% infrastructure. Look at that for the rural folk. Look at that. I just got one here. I didn't get anything there. Increased investment in education to level 3. Oh, yeah. And we have more infrastructure down here than we're currently using. We're at 22 out of 24 and 34 out of 35 there. So good. Thank you, rural folks, for helping us maintain our infrastructure. I appreciate that. That's perfect. I really don't understand why this is ticking up. But that's great. And then we got our higher level of education. We should really, really see a skyrocketing of literacy now. Yes. So good. Oh, hello. We have a letter. El Salvador wishes to enter into a defensive pact with us. Oh, El Salvador. The savior. Yeah. I have a defensive pact with Costa Rica and El Salvador, just because like if Nicaragua or Honduras or Guatemala attacks one of these guys, then we can fight that war, and we might be able to win it too, you know? So and if we lose it, we're not the ones losing ground. It's El Salvador and Costa Rica. So it'll be a nice, I don't know how to say it, tutorial, I guess. Those whaling station now, my goodness, whaling station. And there's that paper mill. Now that we have so much paper, now we have so much wood, we don't even know what to do with it. Oh, actually, we need a lot of wood. Yikes. That's okay. That's okay. Healthy competition for wood is good. Healthy competition for wood is okay. Not a bad thing. Why is that negative now? Trade revenue 20. Tariffs negative 40. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. I got to think negative is bad. Can I cancel that? Can I look at my goods? Export. Fabric. The Prussian market. Again. Are we going to go back into with the Prussians? Where's the... No, it was somebody different. Hopefully we'll make money off of that. And then the fertilizer, we're importing that. So that makes sense to lose money. And cannons. Apparently we're doing... Oh, we're doing cannons because we have cannons in the dadgum army. Mining accident. Oh no, a mining accident has collapsed, trapping miners within the dark shafts below. The scale of the accident has made the tragedy story across. This is a small price to pay for the march of industry. This outrageous abuse of the common man cannot continue. These mines are a blight upon man and countryside alike. Plus 5% of the middle strata pops and become more radical. Rural folk get gaining support. The upper strata pops and become more radical. Trade unions get gaining support. Okay. Yeah, do that. And I don't really mind pissing off the highest. And that's what's crazy, is that I think this game takes into account... Where is it? There's something that shows you the makeup of your country and like who's... Is it this? Yeah. So our population, half of our population are laborers. I know where's the yeah. So see, there's not that many aristocrats. Most of the people are shopkeepers and farmers, and then these people are just tertiary, like clergymen and capitalists. So there's just not that many aristocrats. I don't mind pissing off them because there's not that many of them. So 10% of that is what, 3,000 or 38,000? Where if you piss off 10% of these people, it's 58,000. Or the lower strata, you know, could be 100,000. Oh, we're losing money now. I don't know what happened there. I guess I canceled the... I guess the negative is good. I don't know. The trade tariffs to me would seem bad. Like I don't understand it. I would think green numbers are good, but somehow we're now losing dollar bills. Maybe I pissed off the aristocrats. They don't want to pay their taxes anymore. So it goes. All right. Oh, look at that. Homesteading is back with a 14% chance to pass. There's a lot of people who are indifferent to it, though. What about voting? What about wealth voting? It's only got a 19% chance to pass, and it's still being opposed, and there's not that many people for it. So I kind of want to try to do homesteading again. It would be nice if we had invited from exile somebody who did homesteading. You know what? We're gonna try to do homesteading. We're just gonna keep doing it over and over and over again. I don't think there's anything super horrible trying over and over and over again. Their support is 11 and the radicalism is 0. I just don't feel like they're going to be able to rebel this time. I just don't feel like they have the clout. They're not even in the government this time. Last time they left the government, and I think that like ruffled a bunch of feathers. But this time, I mean, their support's down to 10%. We're suppressing them. We're trying to bolster the Liberty Party, I think. I think we're going to keep pushing it until we get it. I don't know if you remember back in 2008, that financial crisis, they tried to pass it, the bank bailout in 2008, and the first time it came to the floor, like a bunch of people voted it no, like we're not going to give trillions of dollars to banks. And then they took those people behind closed door and told them that they were going to vote for it. So literally nobody wanted it. Well, not nobody, but the majority of people didn't want it. and then they got talked to, and then it came back to the floor again because the Senate reintroduced it or something. So the Senate reintroduced it, and then everybody just voted yes. And it was like, well, that's cool. Like, just keep voting till you get what you want, you know? Just keep doing it till you get the answer you want to hear, and then stop. Like, don't keep voting after that. Like, you know, after that, it's over and it's official. Never can be undone. But until then. What happens if you recruit, or what happens if you promote this commander? You lose 5% bureaucracy just keeping tabs on him? Yeah, no thanks. No thanks. Some of this is about to go away because we're gonna get toilets. It's gonna be so good. So good. Oh, my apologies. My goodness. My goodness. Emergency relief, more welfare payments. And then encourage upward. Is that we want to do this one? There we go. Those two edicts there in Panama. Because they don't have they have a low standard of living. I didn't even, I don't know. It didn't even like click into my head that they might I might need to help them. All right, turn that off. Oh, rousing speech. This should ease the path to reform greatly. Plus 15 chance to do it. And then this is plus 10% and popularity. And the rural folk get like a deal. So let's do that one. That'll help it pass. And then that guy's going to get more support. And the rural folk are going to be helping us for wealth voting too. So if they have more support, the better. All right, we're at 42 minutes. So I really would like to see the toilets come online this video, but that's too long as it is. Thanks for watching, folks. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. And if you have a moment, please like and subscribe. It really does help out the channel. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.